Why did YouTube go down? Did they clap me on YouTube? I think they clapped me on YouTube. I think I got clapped on YouTube. Did I get copyright? Did I get copyrighted, I think? What the fuck? Oh, that's so awful. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. What the hell is going on? Wait, it just sent me to a completely different stream on YouTube. It just sent me to a completely different stream on YouTube. What the hell? That's crazy. That's crazy. It sent me somewhere different. It sent, oh, that's bullshit, dude. Oh, that's so bullshit. That's such bullshit. So for some reason, it took down, I was dropping too much truth. True. Yeah, the live stream is still up on Twitch, but it changed me to YouTube. I never stopped my stream on YouTube. I never stopped the stream on YouTube. YouTube switched me to a, yeah, because now it says the stream is Gotham Knights. What the hell? It went to an old preset. I fucking, anytime. This is why I told you guys, you have to also watch me on Twitch, because anytime I start to cook, YouTube absolutely boots me. Every time. So for backup, when I stream, it says Steam Next Fest. Oh my God. Okay, so every time I stream on YouTube, just know that I'm also streaming on Twitch, specifically because YouTube likes to go out of its way to fuck me over. So yes, I spelled follow wrong, but whatever. Make sure you guys also follow me on Twitch, so that way, if it drops out again, it's not, you can still keep the stream going. Because I don't know, because I monitor my data. I had around like, I went from like 5,000 to 7,000 kilobits per second. I had no drop frames. This entire time I've been streaming for 2 hours and 24 minutes. I had nothing dropped. And on Twitch, it still has me up fully. Hello, Ash. I see you guys in Twitch chat. Yes, just to be safe. Thank you guys for following me on Twitch, because I don't know why it does this. Every time I stream, it does this shit. It cooks. I get cooked. So I don't know if I cook too much, if I spit too much truth. But going back to what I was talking about before, the people who it happened again, no. What the fuck? It happened again? No. It's still live. It's still live. But what I want to say is, Rennie Ultrafox made the realest game awards. There's too many game award shows now. I'm gonna do my own. No, I was kidding. I'm not doing my own. I do not have the time to do that. But no, we're back. But what I wanted to say is, I'm looking at myself on 2 different screens. This is distracting. I'll look at the camera. But what I wanted to say is, all of this is so endemic to their ideology. Everything is out of hate. Nothing's out of love. It's spite. It's being aggrieved. It's anger. But they don't enjoy things. They don't enjoy things. Like, they can only derive the closest amount of pleasure from when things don't succeed, which is why a lot of their output is shitting on other things. That's why I showed you the Smash JT thing in the beginning. Because as much vitriol and hatred that he puts out there, when he gets a tiny bit of that back, an immense crash out. It's Marathon's bad, actually. It's, no, I'm a real gamer. These are just bad games. It's going to flop. It's going to fail. It's going to do this. It's going to do that. Can't handle an iota of the shit that they put out. Like, again, this is what happens. Okay, we're live still. This is what happens when they get a little bit, a tiny fraction of what they put out. It's this. It's cope. Right? But if this was one of their ideological enemies, or even someone who's done nothing to them, but they think they're like on, you know, the woke side, they would tear them apart. Do you remember the game Take Us North? That got torn apart just for being a story about immigrants. That's it. That's all it did. Oh, what's an illegal alien simulator, and this, and that, and they're getting paid, and all this, and this, and that, and that. And they harassed them to the point where they went like radio silent. I don't even know if that game's going out anymore. And they are proud of that. These are the people who take joy, especially him. They take so much joy in ruining things for other people because all they can do is tear shit down. And then when they get torn down, it's a multi-stage crash out. It's him lying here, and then it's crashing out here, and then it's saying, I'm going to attack Paul Tassi. Then it's making a whole video about it being DOA. They'll bring up Concord a billion times. Oh, put the fries in the bag. Put the fries in the bag. Little bro. Which, oh, by get to the McDonald's orientation. This ain't it. This ain't it. But they can't handle that. It's, oh, that's me again. But it's, I want to make an award show. I will never be honored at a game award show. I'm stuttering Craig. I will never get honored. I will never have respect from my peers in the industry. So I'm going to cut myself away from them, but also attach them like parasites, because I'm going to monitor every little thing that they do. Everything that they do. High Guard, Hassan Piker, Angry Joe Meltdown. Asmongold was just attacked by woke lefties. The mob turns on Twitch. Like, I'm gonna do this. This is me. Trans? Like, this is what you put out. This is what you put out. She's everything wrong about video. Like, this is what you put out. For people who hate how the current gaming industry is, you sure do put out a lot of fucking slop based off that. Jamie Kennedy just said what everyone's thinking. Who the fuck is modeling what Jamie Kennedy says? Like, who cares? Who cares? The burnt peanut just wrecked Hassan. New evidence Kurt Cobain didn't kill himself. It's your fault. It's over. Arrest them now. Like, what is this? Everyone's pivoting to just random fuck Hassan / identity politics shit. Propaganda because they hate black people. Like, this is who they are. It's just random aggrieved slop. It's this all the time. Moist Critical loses it over ice in Minnesota. The worst take. Mind you, this is about someone getting fucking murdered. And again, it's just, this is all they do. And I could show you so many of these guys' channels. I could show you Smash JT's, Hypnotics. I could show you pretty much every person who was mentioned in that video. And it's all the same. Sophia Ray is rich and famous. This is called the Side Scrollers podcast, right? Like, this is like Side Scrollers. We are just normal men. This is normal men. This is normal men. What happened to just talking about what's happening in gaming? Why are you talking about like Kurt Cobain? Like, what are we doing? It's so obvious they covered Kurt Cobain thing because Asman also talked about it. That's what I'm saying though. These people, they have no direction. They have no actual animus, right? There's nothing that animates them. It's just whatever's popular to shit on, we're going to shit on it. Like, why is Stuttering Craig, why are they talking about the church? And like, what does that matter? Dylan Mulvaney's back and it's worse than ever. Then why are you talking about it? Like, why is, like, it's just why. Ultimately, it's why. It's why any of this. Arch spoke out about Africa. Archcast, a white supremacist, spoke about a country he's never been to or a continent he's been to. What a surprise. But again, it's all of them. So when you see people who put out this kind of content, create a show that's supposed to talk about the love of video games, you know what it's going to be about. It's going to be about being homophobic. It's going to be about being racist. It's going to be about being bigoted because that's what they peddle in. They don't give a shit about video games. Like, let's compare for a second. I want you to look at you've seen all the content they put on their channel, right? This is the Side Scroll channel. All this content, right? Smash JT puts off the internet again. Rob Ryan, the Hollywood case is murder. It's crazy. All this stuff, right? Now, because this is my channel, let's go to my channel. Me talking about video games. Me talking about escapism in video games. Me reacting to a video game thing. Okay, Tectone's defense, he's sort of gaming adjacent, all right? Reacting here, me talking about video games. Me reacting to a gaming content creator. Going about the Nux Taku thing, he was also anime/gaming. TV reviews, me talking to my audience, me playing a game, talking about GTA 6, talking about my politics in gaming, talking about video games, talking about Emeru, talking about Yote, which is a video game, talking about video games, talking about gooning in video games, talking about VTubers, Tectone case, video game content creator, video game content creators, talking about video games. You notice how most of my content, even though I am staunchly leftist, I'm a leftist politically, right? I lean politically to the left. You notice how the majority of my content is still centered around video games? Like, almost ostensibly centered around video games and video game content creators. And I can use that as a jumping point to tie into greater politics, but I'm still firmly in the space of video games. 95% of my content is about video games. It always has been. You can keep scrolling. It's about video games. Video games. Reacting to gaming content creators. Like, I actually talk about video games. I did a video talking about what I don't want to happen in video games. I've done videos about playing different kinds of video games. Video game discourse. Me shitting on Ubisoft, a video game company, talking about how soft gamers. I could literally go on and 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 on, which I do in these videos about video games. We're still going. We're still going to play Pokopia. Shut up. I'm just randomly scrolling at this point. And you can see most of my thumbnails. It's about video games. But then you go to like Smash JT, because it's just on my mind right now because of the recent video. And it's Alyssa Makante, his lawsuit. Who cares? And then it's just about his tweets. But that, look, it's Amelia exposed the rot in the UK. Who gives a fuck? Like, it doesn't. Amelia exposes the migrant stabbing crisis in the UK. Amelia again. It's like it's all over the place. It's all over the fucking place. It's all over the place. Crash Income Xbox's signal that AAA industry is in serious trouble, and he just has nothing but women in front of it, including an AI person. Well, he's all AI photos, but like it's like if he talks about video games, he talks about it in terms of hating women, and then Amelia about the UK, about Keir Starmer. They're going to revolutionize. Like he's obsessed with the UK suddenly. Like he's obsessed with the UK suddenly. Disaster. Square Enix killer and can crack 1,000 concurrent players. And so he puts black people on the cover of it. And then Keir Starmer. And then again, Amelia. That's it. Like that's it. Like, and this is the shit they put out. This is the actual shit that they put out. You think they have any love for video games? Any understanding for gaming? Of course they fucking don't. That is why they put out award shows, which is just shitty ass game of the year, which is worst game of the year. Shittiest game of the year is Assassin's Creed Shadow. Hi, I'm a real serious game person, and I think Assassin's Creed Shadows is a worse game than Mind's Eye. Like I don't think you have to particularly have love for the Assassin's Creed franchise. You can hate Ubisoft, but objectively, Mind's Eye was a worse game. By like every standard, it was a worse game. But again, these people who swear they don't like politics in any of their games are bringing politics to it. So like, this is why though I love when they do stuff like this, because it's such fertile grounds to just really dive into their psyches, which isn't that deep of a dive, but this is who they are. This is who they've always been. Anytime they try to say something in good faith, they can't. For them to argue in good faith, they would have to have an argument based in reality, which they never do. Mind you, Smash JT was one of the people who thought Jason Schreier stole a scoop from him and Grums. They thought that Jason Schreier stole a scoop from them. And then when Jason Schreier interviewed Rocksteady about Suicide Squad Kill Justice League, they said, not them, but their side, right? Asked, why didn't you talk about Sweet Baby Inc? And they were like, why didn't you do that? And she's like, because it wasn't a concern. It wasn't a real thing. And then he gave us the sickest quote. I'm gonna see if I can find it. He gave us it was one of the best quotes. Oh, is it here? Wait, hold on. Yes, this shit right here. New. What went wrong with Suicide Squad Kill Justice League? Justin, not one mention of the woke tone turning off fans or SBI, that's Sweet Baby Inc. influence. Really, Jason? Jason, this article is about what actually happened. I asked a dozen cult members what wrong in the cult, and none of them mentioned the Kool-Aid. But to not even mention it yourself in passing, at least an article, even if you disagree, come on, man. This game single-handedly kicked off the SBI tracker on Steam. No, it didn't. Last thing I'll say on this topic, the premise and story of Suicide Squad Kill Justice League were the vision of Sefton Hill, director of the Arkham trilogy. Anyone else who tells you that Sweet Baby made them kill Batman or do anything else is lying, period. These are the people, and this is their audience. It's their audience who buys into shit like this. But this was the bar I was talking about. Right, so it didn't have any effect on development behind the scenes, hiring packages, turning off millions of fans. Do you not remember this game is what kicked off the Sweet Baby drama to begin with? It also was not the game that kicked off the Sweet Baby Inc. drama. Like, he's actually factually wrong about that. It was not about Suicide Squad. It was about fucking God of War. To not even mention it is negligent, absent journalism, dishonestly so. I asked 24 people who worked on the game what were wrong, and not a single one mentioned the words "sweet baby." You are chasing angry hallucinations created by grifters who make money off your rage. That is a fucking bar. Okay? And that shit has been echoing throughout my cerebrum. That's what it's all about for them. That's it. That's it. There's no praxis. There's nothing else. There's no pathos. There's no logos. It's just, well, actually, there's pathos. It's anger, but it's like there's no logos. It's just this. It's just no Sweet Baby Inc. Games that were bad and failed in the early 2000s only failed because I wasn't around to play them. But games that fail now, it's only because they're woke and gay and they use consultant agencies. That's why Assassin's Creed Shadows is a bad game, because they use consultant agencies, something only woke games do, and that's it. Not even a bad game. Not the best in the series, not even a bad game though. But again, their metrics are based solely on their feelings. That's the real crux of this. It's just their feelings, you guys. That's it. They feel like a game is woke. They just call it woke. Can they articulate what woke is? No, because intentionally they have completely obfuscated the word to mean nothing. It just means whatever they don't like. Just like DEI, just like CRT, just like everything else they touch. It means nothing. It's fairy dust. It's nothing. But because it means nothing, it stands for everything. So they're mad at everything. They're upset at everything. They don't understand the creative process, which clearly they demonstrated in the Game Awards show. They don't know anything about the creative process, how to collaborate, how to put forth a product that they can actually be proud of. They put together, again, people paid for this. Yes, and black fatigue was not a racist thing, right? But they made it racist because, of course, they did. And anytime I tell their audience that they are simply trying to make money off of you, I am always met with, oh, that's just because they're not on your side and this and this and this and the third. They have, without any sort of compunction, monetized the fuck out of their audiences. Anytime they stream, people basically have to donate to them for them to respond to them. They have to donations. They live off donations. I've seen what they talk about. They live off donations. They beg for donations. They only do things for money. That's why they put out 10 videos a day. That's why they look, like, you can look at their channels. Their output is like 12 videos in one day. If they each get 2,000 views to 10,000 views, that's about like $100-200 a video. That can stack up really quickly. It's just for money. But nothing is about passion. Nothing is about joy or creativity. All this is money. Like, I'd be surprised if they did this shit, the Game Awards, for free. Because, my God, it's just a group of people who do not like video games. Like, that's it. Like, the fact that Asmongold, I'm going to check something real quick. Asmongold. So, basically, within the last, year, they started talking about Asmongold, but they didn't always talk about it. Weird. Within the last year, they started talking about Asmongold. Hey, did something happen in America within the last year that might have made people shift more towards the right? Like, are we, did something happen like about a year ago, maybe in this country, that might have made them start talking about Asmongold a lot more. I wonder if there was a shift. And this isn't even Asmongold anymore. But I wonder if there was a shift that happened that would have allowed them to be far more into their right-wing stuff. Because if I go to their older videos, don't know Daniel Dwyer? You do now. He had Greg Miller on the show. He had Scott the Woz. He had Bruce Green. So he went from, I mean, Tommy Talarico, that's hilarious. But he went from interviewing people. He had Austin Creed. Like, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look who he had on. Look at the people he was actually able to connect with. An actual celebrity. Like an actual celebrity. Like he had actual celebrities. He had people in the industry. This is him talking to his former crew at a Screw Attack, the Completionist, James Williams. He had the G4 crew on here. Like he had actual people. He had actual people. What happened? Got the like. Look at how he started. Look at the content he started with. And now look. Trans? I know he had Xavier Woods either. Or James Williams. But now look at this. It's I Hate Man, Riot Partner gets exposed. She's everything wrong with video games. Like, Japan, what the fuck? Please, God, no. Friendly reminder that modern honest is a lie. Like, this is what you're doing. This is what you're doing now. And it's not even like this is more like successful. You know, like this is still pretty for an account with over 100,000 subscribers. Gay fatigue is real. Like, you have to do this shit. You have to do this shit. You don't even talk about fucking games exclusively anymore. Like, you have to do this. This is insane to me. And this is always what happens with these grifters. But things too, he started out at the best possible point. You had people who were beloved in the industry, like Greg Miller on your thing just 5 years ago. 5 years ago, we were still in COVID. That was 2021. This wasn't 20 years ago he did this. This was 5 years ago. Basically one presidential cycle. And now look at this shit. Now he's putting out award shows that are garbage because he saw the money and leap, not thinking long term at all. Because when this shit swings back, it's already swinging back. And when it swings back hard, what's he going to have left? But they have to put out such shit just day in and day out. I don't know how these people, I mean, that's probably why everyone in the award show sounded dead inside, because you're hollowed out. It's a fucking empty job. It's an empty life to live that way, man. But easy content for me. Easy content for me. Easy stream for me to do. Easy work. So thank you. Thank you guys for making this easy work. And thank you guys for joining me on this Wednesday. But it is 11 p.m. We're going to go now. This wasn't supposed to be an all-day stream. This was just really talking about the Game Award. And obviously, I can't shut the fuck up. So I overextended it by a lot. But it is time for people to go to sleep. It's time to go to bed. It's time to take a nap. It's time to count the sheep. And again, thank you all who were joining me. Thank you all for the new subscribers. Thank you all people who watched me. I think this live stream was probably one of my better ones, which is why YouTube clapped it. But thank you guys so much. And I will see you